Hello everyone and welcome back to another Grainman Travels adventure, and today we're on a new mod map called GALGENBERG4X. Now I believe the original GALGENBERG was released probably last year. It was actually released before I started doing map tours, so I don't have an original map tour of GALGENBERG. But this mod was released yesterday on the 5th of the 12th 2023. It is only a PC and Mac though, so it's not cross-platform. I think that's because it is a 4X map. It's on version 1.0.0.0. It's 636.99 megabytes to download, and it's made by a map maker called Jogi, or maybe Jogi. It's Jogi, so not 100% certain on that one. So there's a little bit of information on ModHub, so let's run through that now. It says, welcome to Kirchen, a district town of Hessian Donu, on the edge of the Schwarzbarb Alb. I have no idea if that's the right pronunciation, it probably isn't, so I apologise for that. The map is based on the scenic depiction of the place with an original replica of the main courtyard and the course of the streets. What awaits you on the map? One original replica of the largest farm on site, 6 more playable courtyards, 1 free place to build a farm, 100 fields, meadows and forest areas where everyone gets their money's worth, various outlets such as a country store, small productions such as allotments or apple orchards, a small BGA, a horse farm, you can take water from the ponds or rivers, forests for the tree hoppers among you are plentiful, and it also is ready for precision farming. We wish you a lot of fun with the map. There's quite a few required mods, so I shall run through these. Package of premium pallets and bags by Happy Mole, decorative details pack by TrianglesTrouble, Bavarian farm pack by BERNIESCS, small grain silo by Didek96, placeable slurry trader by Agrario, Hessian farm by BERNIEMW, BGA 60 kilowatt by MefiuFs, slurry tanks by Austria modding, Consumable purchase station by Austria modding, dairy by Kamilos0397, additional decoration pack by Piesel, sales silo by Fusion, bunker silo set by MefiuFs FS, Oberleitner By Farmerfivetom, small garden by Happy Mole, Bavarian buildings pack by Bayern-Agrar, outdoor climate pigsty by TrianglesTrouble, Franconian farm buildings by BERNIESCS, German grain mill by TakerLS Normandy, Rehbach farm buildings by BERNIESCS, bale storage by Castor DS Agriservice, and Lower Bavarian farm pack by BERNIESCS. So yeah, quite a few mods to download there, but they all are from ModHub, so should download once you get the game and the map installed. So as you can tell, it is a 4X map, so it is a rather large area to play on with lots of nice fields and also an awful lot of forestry. So really nice looking map though, I must admit. So let's get ourselves with our feet firmly back down on the ground and have a look at our starting equipment and our starting farm. As you can see, we start with quite a lot of nice bits of equipment, so let's run through these. We've got the Valtra T255 Verso with 271 horsepower. We've also got a very nice old school Valtra Valmet 8750 with 190 horsepower, so both very nice tractors. We've got the John Deere T560 387 horsepower 10,000 litre harvester. We've got a Schaefer 2630 25 horsepower front loader with the articulation in the middle. The Lizard pickup from 2017. The Brantner TA 23071 Power Push Plus trailer with 34,000 litre capacity, and I also think it can be a manure spreader, and this one is in the manure spreader category and configuration. We've got the John Deere 625X 7.6 metre header, the Agramash POV5 XL 2.5 metre plough, Amazon KG 3001 Super 3 metre power harrow, and the seeder to go with it. So this is an Amazonis entire 3000 Super 3 metre seeder that goes on top. The Dalbo Power Roll 1230 HT 12.3 metre roller set. The Hardy Mega 1200L 24 metre sprayer. The Brantner TA 12050 Power Spread 8 metre manure spreader, the FarmTech Polysys 1550 15,500 horsepower 15 metre, all the 15s, slurry tank, 2 mowers from KHN, so a GMD 4411 rear finger bar and the GMD 3123F 3.1 metre front mower, so one's 3.1 metre, one's 4.4. We've then got the Vicon FanX 904 9 metre tedder, the Samash Z2-840H 8.4 metre windrower, the Strautmann Xelon CFS 2501DO 23,000 litre forage wagon, so quite nice to see a forage wagon on the map, bit of forestry equipment, an Anderson M160 bale trailer with crane, the KHN RA142 animal TMR mixer, and the Joskin Aquatrans 7300S water tanker, Polaris Stego 485 Pro silo compactor, 4.9 metre width and it weighs 2.7 tonnes. We've got a Hua XB150 front loader, then we've got some front loader tools. We've got an Albert pallet fork, universal bucket, a manure fork and a Quickie big bag lifter single, so pretty nice. We've also got the high dump bucket from Magsy for the front loader. We've got the Nardi N40BX header trailer for the John Deere header. We've got the 10 Winkle B 2500 2.5 tonne front weight, and also the Agco 2300 2.3 tonne weight as well. And finally we have the Bockman MH-AL 4320/35 trailer to transporting your pallets and big bags and bits and bobs, so very nice there. No leased items at all. A few bits and bobs that are built into the map itself, so you've got a couple of premium pallets and bags which is used by the map. It's actually one of the mods, I believe. It's by Happy Mole, so we've got a few different ones here that we can buy, a bit smaller as well, so if you're starting off on smaller farming. So apart from that, pretty good. So let's have a quick look at our starting farmyard. So quite a nice area, I must admit. Very nicely decorated as well, with lots of different placeables and vegetation and texturing. So big shed over here with all your equipment in. Of course there's a production there. Another open shed here with some more doors to open. Oh wait a minute, that didn't go too well, did it? Okay, I'll try that again. There we go, and we've got a repair bay here, so that's a very nice mechanics bay. We've got our combine there. We've also got a open garden, or a garden inside a greenhouse, which we can buy. Chickens are here. We've then got our sleep trigger here, just by the header trailer. We've got another open pole barn there. We've then got a big area over here. We've got some productions in there as well. We've got a mini BGA here. This is out onto the road. We've got a silage pit. So yeah, pretty good. Let's run back round again. So not bad at all. If we have a quick look on the PDA, we can have a quick look at our starting fields. So if we have a quick look, we actually start here in farmland 86, quite a big amount of land. But we have 36 and 34, so not too bad at all. Nice little starting area there. If we have a quick look at the crop calendar, so as you can see, it has been slightly altered because you can plant wheat and barley as late as November and October on this calendar, which is quite nice to see. We've got a couple of custom crops. We've got clover, alfalfa and rye, so they're quite nice to see. Selling wise, yeah, pretty good actually. We've got an awful lot of places to sell things, as you can see as we go up and down. That's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 12 places. So that's pretty impressive, to say the least. Most of the fruits and also productions that you'll get do have multiple selling points, so really nice to see that. I think everything does sell. I don't think I've spotted anything in particular that doesn't sell anywhere. One interesting one is like the slurry trade is quite interesting for selling things, and also the slurry does sell on this map, so that's really nice to see. I've also got quite a few custom fruits and products. We've got tomato juice, I'm not quite sure that's quite the right spelling, but there we go. Strawberry juice, an apple, fruit waste, grain scraps, which is actually a production on your farm. We've got clover, clover hay, clover silage, alfalfa, alfalfa hay, alfalfa silage, and finally rye. So there's the custom crops. When it comes to the animals, got chicken pasture, an hatchlings cow shed, and a main cow shed. I think that might be a translation. I think it should be like baby cow shed or maybe calf cow shed, but we'll have a quick look at where they are. They're actually pretty close. So the chicken shed is over here. So it is a 30 head chicken shed, but it's quite nice to see that. And hopefully they do free roam on the farm. And then we've got 2 triggers in here actually in this main cow barn. So this one is for the hatchlings. It's like 10 head, but you can obviously still have the same types of cows, etc. I think this is for the younger ones. Then the main one is here. This is an 85 head. So again, same sort of cows as well. Got bale trigger, water, got food mixing trigger there, I'm guessing. That's the hay drying in here. We've then got loads of other bits and bobs. Right, okay, that's interesting. We'll run through that shortly when we run through the productions. So yeah, there's the animals. So if we have a quick look back at our contracts. So contracts, there's quite a lot of fields on the map. So they use 100 fields. So I'm guessing as it gets further and further through into the year, you'll get some decent contracts with some decent money. So that's pretty good. Productions, well, it's pretty heavy on the map, I must admit. You've got your own BGA on the farm. You've got your lime production. You've got your hay drying. You've got butter production, cheese production, total mix ration feeding mixer. So they're all pretty impressive. So I think if we have a quick look behind us, quite a lot of the productions are in this room. So this one is, so this is actually where we need to put stuff in. And then we've got, oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. That's very impressive. Okay. That's a cool feature, and then it has a loading trigger. Oh, that's really nice. That's a really cool bit of, and that's actually the hay drying. So that's also the lime production. So what you put in there depends in what. So lime production, you can put your grain scraps from wheat, and it will create grain scraps. Okay, interesting. The BGA is outside. Hay drying's there. Butter production. That's here. Okay, I see. That's butter and cheese. So we've got butter and cheese. A little bit, yeah. Butter and cheese production. Yeah. Feeding mixer. Where's this? This is in the equipment shed actually. So that can do lots of different things from lots and lots of different ingredients. So that's pretty impressive to say the least. I think that's everything on the productions. Yeah, cheese, butter, we've done the hay dry, we've done the lime, BGA, it's kind of here. So it's just outside the other side of your cow and production building is. So pretty good, pretty good. So not bad at all. What's this one do? Oh, reveal the blower. Oh, that's cool. Right, okay, so that's a silo, I'm guessing. That must be a silo on your farm. So let's have a quick look at that. If we take vehicles, combines, trailers, tools, productions, animals, workers, contracts and others. Loading stations, bale and pallet storage. Oh, I see, that's where that is. Hay drying for your hay and straw storage. Right, okay, so an awful lot there actually. Wow. There are lots of things to investigate on your farm, which is really quite nice. Really good to see actually. So we'll put our, there we go, put our filters back on. So looking at the PDA itself, obviously it is a 4X map, so yeah, very big. Quite a few defined areas though. There's like a strip down here with some very big fields, and there's a lot of forestry then here as well. So a few tracks and roads to get to different areas. So like this is like a biggest area on the map by the looks of it. Field shapes and sizes are very randomized, which is really nice to see. Obviously you can probably start with some smaller fields and work your way up to the bigger ones, but that's really good. If we have a quick look then at our map sale points and productions, let's start up here. Monument. Right, okay, I think okay, Monument 2. Unfortunately, I cannot translate that myself. If anybody would like to translate that and put that in the comments of the video, massively appreciated. And also, while you're down there, feel free to like and subscribe to the Grainman channel. It is always massively appreciated. So let's go over here. Bale storage 350. Okay, that's interesting. And then here we have torch pile. Okay. That's also very interesting. Can you do something with that, do we think? Looks like something you can burn. Just a bit strange, that one, but okay. And then we've got a Farmer 400 silo, large petrol tank, a manure dealer, a slurry tanker, trader, and what's behind there? Can we get to it? I don't think we can, no, but I think it's all to do with slurry and manure. Farmer 1, and here we've got the kindergarten, which is kids' kindergarten, so a nursery. Got a Nepfli, well, I don't know what that is. Kirchner mill. That looks like a grain mill. Yeah, I think so. Horse breeding feed purchase, a bakery, horse breeding straw purchase, apple juice kitchen, so kitchen I'm guessing. Dairy, and down here we've got the wood chip dealer, sawmill, and carpentry. We've got petrol station beyond our farm, silage sale, potato sale. What else have we got if we can get to them? Agricultural supply kitchen, so kitchen. Buying station for fertilizer seeds. Got some beehives. Behind here we've got small garden, I'm guessing small garden, gas station, vehicle shop, and the vehicle shop. And then here we have monument again, grain silo. So on the monument, is this slightly different this time, or is it the same? Let's see if it's got another. It has as well. So again, anybody can translate that. That would be massively appreciated if you have the time. Sales silo and missing. Okay, so that's a bit of missing item there, but I'm sure that can be fixed in an update. Biogas plant 60 kilowatt, small garden, bale storage again, and agricultural supplier. The biogas plant 60 kilowatts, not the biggest, but it shouldn't be too expensive to buy, I wouldn't have thought. 150,000, so that's pretty good. And I think we've done this one. It's a monument. It's a grain silo. So let's look over here. We've got the buy station for lime production, buying station for fertilizer seeds and lime, buying station for stone. Nothing at the top. Done that, and we're down here, I think. So we are bale storage 150, small garden again. Missing shop item. I'm sure that'll be fixed in an update. Wood selling south, gas station, and a agricultural supplier. So yeah, pretty impressive with the amount of sale points and productions on the map. Lots of space though to put your own down. So get ourselves back into. Let's go in the voucher, I think. So a bit of a drive in the voucher. We're not going to get massively far on the drive around, but we'll have a quick look. Because it is a 4x map, so it's going to take a while to get around. We probably don't want to do the whole map in a map tour because it'd be very, very boring. So if we're here, let's have a quick look. So we are there. So I'm thinking probably let's go right and then left. So let's go right, I think. Yeah. If we go right and then left, sorry, Mr. Car, but we can still do 32 miles an hour, so not too bad. Map has got some really nice field shapes and also sizes. So vegetation looks pretty good too. There's a nice texturing going on, some nice placeables. It doesn't look completely flat either, so that's good. I think we're going to go left here. So let's see if we can go connecting up to the other area. Big forestry areas in the distance as well, with some dead trees as well as live ones. Got a nice river there that you should be able to fill up your all of your tankers for your animals, etc., and also for your gardens and for your greenhouses. So A very nice outlook though, I must admit, going down here. Looking very, very attractive and lots of nice features. So I think Galgenberg was received as a pretty good map actually. The original 2x or 2x2 1x base game map size. So that's nice. Got some nice fields here on the left, of good size as well, and also they're not too big, but got some undulation and contouring on them, which is really good to see. Got some big fields up there on the top of the on the bottom of that hill. So yeah, looking pretty good. We're running off the road here, so that's nothing new for my driving. So let's see how far we can get up here. So lots of the nice features as well. Coming into a nice area here with some nice buildings and texturing going on. So I think to the left is probably a farm that you can potentially buy. Shed there as well. So have a quick look where we are on the map. We're a little bit too far. We are right to the end. So probably, does this actually go anywhere if we turn around there? Doesn't look like it. I was aiming to try and get down here, but it didn't really go as planned. That's normal for my planning and driving on this game. So let's turn ourselves round. Doesn't look like that goes anywhere apart from into the forest. So I'm thinking, yeah, there's a track just into the forest there that you can obviously look at. So let's get ourselves turned around very, very quickly. Keep on trucking and doing a bit more driving. Let's have a look. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's have a look at this. See if this is a farm that we can buy. If we do, it looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, can't even get through a door there, so that's always good. Yeah, that definitely looks like a farm that you can buy here. So with a garden, etc. So yeah, okay. So if you bought that, that's not expensive. Okay. Oh, that's quite nice starting. Got your own biogas plant, cow barn with silo and a chicken barn. So it's quite impressive. I think we'll stop there and have a quick look at our actual field prices. So if we start here, if we wanted to buy 39, 40,000, so that's a pretty good price. 83,000 for there, 165,000 for there, 53, 51, 60. So yeah, very good field prices. A bit bigger on the outskirts of town. 253 up here, 268 right at the top here. Big fields, 899. Wow, 641, 738, and 327. But they are some of the bigger fields on the map, I would have thought. Coming down here, looking pretty good. What 165, 148, 93. So yeah, not bad. Around here then quickly. 71, 129, 36, 36, and 46. So probably a good area here for starting farm. It's a nice little area with a small town, etc. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this map tour. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the Grainman channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Many thanks.